like to talk to you today about something that's very close to my heart, and that's how to live an extraordinary life. You see, I was fortunate enough to meet the right mentors to help me learn how to live an extraordinary life. And I'd like to share with you what I've learned from them and what I've put together myself to help you. To live an extraordinary life, you have to really focus on lifestyle, right? Living a life of meaning, destiny, if you will. So the things that I've learned was that to live an ordinary life could be really catastrophic because your life is you're living your life by default. You're working for somebody else's goals. But to live an extraordinary life, you're living with passion, fire, desire, and you're energized. So I want to talk to you about that right now. So the foundation is to seek greatness, to have greatness. The foundation is to moving through life effortlessly, right? Being on top of your game, to respond rather than react. Now, when you know that your life has gone into ordinary, what happens to you is you start asking yourself questions like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with them? And that means you are now letting your circumstances control you. You are not controlling your circumstances. So what happens is that you have an interruption and a problem arises, and now your circumstances are controlling you. You are not controlling your circumstances. So if you want to have an extraordinary life, you have to learn to respond versus react. And when that happens, you don't have a problem, you have an interruption. You don't have a failure, you have a setback. It's a big difference. So people that are living extraordinary life, they live their life with mission, passion, vision, and goals and persistence and tenacity. And what happens to these folks is they have structure. And when you have structure, you are committed. And when you're committed, you are controlling your circumstances. Your circumstances are not controlling you. And remember, the questions of ordinary what's wrong with me? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with them? The questions of extraordinary are who's going to do what, when, how much, and how fast. Let me say that again. Who's going to do what, when, how much, and how fast? That's how extraordinary people live their life. So if you want an extraordinary lifestyle, you have to think like that. Mission, structure, foundation, mentoring, coaching, and who's going to do what, when, how much, and how fast. Remember, living a lifestyle of extraordinary is fun. Living an ordinary life is not fun. Push yourself to drive yourself to dig deep, to get fired up, to get motivated, to do the things you need to do to live an extraordinary life. And I wish you greatness. I wish you great success. Remember, a goal is a one with structure. So what you want to do is I'm challenging you to go after it with everything you got. I wish you greatness. I wish you great success. Thank you.